My name is Heath Lambert, and I'm the Executive Director of the Association of Certified Biblical Counselors, an organization devoted to pursuing excellence in biblical counseling. We do that with training and certification in biblical counseling. We want the Church of Jesus Christ to grow up in their ability to do counseling well. Counseling is the most crucial work in the world when you think about it. A lot of people, they look to medical doctors as the people who do the most important work in the world, and that work is important. But every medical doctor experiences failure at a certain point. Every patient from every medical doctor, no matter how great he is or she is, every patient dies. As biblical counselors, we minister the Word of God to people who have souls that will never die. The work that we do as biblical counselors reaches into eternity. And so it is crucial that we have excellence in our practice of biblical counseling. And so at ACBC, we have a three-part process to equip for this work. There is training, where you take dozens of hours of training. There is examinations to make sure that you really did take in the material that you studied. And then there is supervision, where an expert biblical counselor looks over your shoulder and helps you to progress in that excellence as you grow in your own skills. I am really excited about the partnership between ACBC and Strengthening Ministries Training Institute, which will be the vehicle for ACBC Africa. We want men and women who love and trust Jesus Christ all across this continent to grow in their skills of biblical counseling, and we're excited about the opportunity to do that with SMTI. It's so important for you to be a part of a network of biblical counselors for a couple of reasons. Number one, counseling, because it's so important, does require training. It does require skill. And none of this no one person can do this on their own. God gives us a community of believers so that we can grow up together in the faith. It's also important to be a part of a network of biblical counselors because, for example, in my ministry, I get emails from people all over the country, and they say, I get emails from all over the country, all over the world. I got an email from someone in Germany just a couple of weeks ago. And they said, my sister's husband has just left her. She's heartbroken. She doesn't know what to do. Do you know an ACBC counselor in Germany? Well, without a network of ACBC counselors, I don't know who to point her to. There might be a wonderful counselor who loves the Bible and trusts Jesus in Germany, but I don't know who they are until they're a part of a global network. And so I really want to encourage you to pursue the training, to develop the skill that you need, and to be a part of a network of faithful Christians who are going to help depending on the Scriptures, so that someone who's hurting and troubled might increase the likelihood that they could be connected with somebody who can point them to Jesus Christ in the midst of their difficulty.